Even though you have plenty of money in your bank account, even though you wear very expensive clothes, young women still do not pay you any attention. They walk past you without giving you a single second of their gaze. Why does this happen, my friends? Is it because you have crossed the age of 65? Is it because your hair has turned silver? The truth is not what you think it is. It has absolutely nothing to do with your age. Today, I am going to reveal some big secrets to you. Secrets from modern psychology. Secrets about how young women truly see you, especially the educated, intellectual women here in America. They are not looking at the thick wallet in your pocket. They are looking at very subtle, hidden signals, the things that radiate from your personal style, the things that money cannot buy in any crude way. Please prepare yourself mentally, my friends. I am going to teach you how to truly attract them in a way that is natural, refined, and full of class. Please do not forget to hit the like button on this video. And please subscribe to the channel to support me even more. Every click is fuel for me to keep creating. Now, let us begin together. The first part I want to share with you is the tremendous power of fit. My dear gentlemen, please listen to me carefully. What is your biggest mistake? It is trying to dress like a 25-year-old man, or wearing clothes that are far too loose to hide your body. Young women are extremely sharp about this. They immediately see the lack of confidence in it. They see a man who is hiding from his own self. Please dress for the body you have today, the exact measurements you have right now. A crisp, well-fitted, white dress shirt. The shoulder seam must sit right on your actual shoulder bone. The sleeve should fall just to the bone of your wrist. That is what looks truly elegant. Do you know what this says about a man? It says, I accept myself. It says, I am confident in my age. It says, I do not need to pretend to be anyone else. Let me tell you a true story. I once had a client named Daniel. He was 70 years old and had lived in Chicago for many decades. He always wore oversized suits whenever he went out, because he wanted to hide his beer belly, because he thought looser clothes would make him look younger. The result was the exact opposite of what he wanted. He looked older than his actual age. He looked like he was swimming in an ocean of fabric. His shoulders disappeared underneath the excess material. I took him to a skilled tailor, an Italian tailor on Michigan Avenue. We had his old blazer completely retailored, and everything changed immediately, right before our eyes. His shoulders suddenly looked broader and more defined. His posture became dignified and commanding. When he walked through Millennium Park afterward, young women began smiling at him as he passed. They saw a man of true standards, not the shabby older fellow he had been before. That is the power of self-awareness. Self-awareness is incredibly attractive in a woman's eyes. Gentlemen, please check your closet tonight. Which items no longer fit you properly? Be brave and let them go. Take the good pieces to a tailor this very week. Please comment the word fit if you agree with me. I want to know how many of you are ready to make a change. Now we move on to the second part. I call this quiet luxury. There is a very new trend in America right now. Intellectual and educated women truly dislike logos. They dislike anything that loudly advertises a brand name. Do not wear t-shirts with huge letters across the chest. Do not wear belts with a big designer buckle on the front. Do not wear gold rings with massive logo initials. It looks very nouveau riche, my friends. That means newly rich, without depth or refinement. They prefer quiet luxury so much more. In simple words, it is wordless luxury. Choose high-grade cashmere wool from Scotland. Choose Egyptian cotton that is soft and durable. Choose sophisticated neutral colors. Deep navy, charcoal gray, warm camel, gentle cream. These are the colors of trust and class. Imagine a cold evening in Manhattan, a small French restaurant on Madison Avenue. You are wearing a camel-colored overcoat. The fabric is lamb's wool, soft like velvet. There is not a single brand name showing anywhere. But every stitch, every seam is absolutely perfect. She will step a little closer to you. She will want to touch that fabric. That is luxury you can feel by touch, my friends. A luxury that does not need anyone to announce it. She silently understands that you are wealthy, but you do not need to shout it from the rooftops. You are humble in the most elegant way. This kind of refinement is incredibly magnetic. It creates a pull that simply cannot be resisted. It shows that you have real cultural capital. American young women love intelligence in a man. They love depth, and they love a soul with history. Do not turn yourself into a walking billboard. Become a hidden treasure that only the worthy can find. Gentlemen, do you already own a piece like this? Something with no logo, but extraordinarily elegant. Please tell me about it in the comments. I would truly love to hear your story. Now we come to the third part. It is about leather shoes and the wristwatch. Where do women look first, do you know? You think they look at your face, do you not? You are wrong, my friends. Completely wrong. They usually look down at your shoes first. It is a very common unconscious reflex. Your shoes are a signal of carefulness. Your shoes are a small doorway into your soul. Please invest in one truly excellent pair of Oxford shoes, or one pair of high-quality leather loafers. The most important thing is the shine of those shoes. They must be polished thoroughly every single week. It shows that you are a man of high discipline. It shows that you know how to take care of yourself. A pair of dirty shoes is a silent accusation. They accuse you of not caring about the details. Next is a classic mechanical wristwatch. In an age when everyone checks the time on an iPhone, a gentleman who wears a real watch is something precious. It calls back to the good old values of another era. It says, I treasure my own time. It says, I am not rushing like the rest of the crowd. Please choose a simple, classic dial, a soft brown leather strap, or polished stainless steel. Do not wear a watch that is too large and too aggressive. It makes you look like you are trying too hard. It backfires badly in the eyes of refined women. Let me share an interesting little story. A friend of mine is named Emma. She was dating through a popular app. She met a gentleman who was 68 years old. He wore beautifully polished Oxford leather shoes. An old Omega watch sat on his suntanned wrist. Emma told me he was incredibly finished, meaning he was a fully completed man. Every small detail had been thoughtfully attended to. That kind of polish creates very strong trust. Young women feel safe when they are near you, because you are clearly a man of control. Control over yourself. Control over your life. Please hit the like button if you feel shoes are important. I want to know whether you agree with me on this. Now we come to the fourth part. This is a part I especially love. It is about scent, the invisible signature of a man. Sight is only one part of attraction, but the sense of smell is what truly haunts a person. Scent travels straight into the emotional center of the brain. It bypasses logic and reason completely. Do not wear cheap, overpowering cologne. Do not wear sticky sweet scents that smell like artificial sugar. American young women love natural scents. Woody notes like sandalwood or cedar, or warm, masculine amber, or the gentle scent of fine leather. The crucial secret here is restraint. Do not spray cologne into the air and then walk into the cloud. Do not create a fog of fragrance around yourself. Just dab a small amount on your wrist and behind your neck. Fragrance should be something to be discovered, not a loud announcement. When she leans close to your ear to whisper something, she will catch that special scent. It will carve itself deeply into her memory. She will remember you for a long, long time, long after you have left the room. That scent is the mark of true maturity. It is not childish or sugary sweet. It carries the depth of a life truly lived. It carries the warmth of a man who has come into his own. Gentlemen, please find a signature scent for yourself. A scent that belongs only to you. That is your ultimate secret weapon. An invisible weapon, but extraordinarily powerful. Now we come to the most important part of this video. The part I have saved for the very end. Are you ready to hear it? Please, take a deep breath in, my friends. All of the things I have just told you about, the clothing, the shoes, the watches, the scent, all of it is actually not meant to attract them. What? You are surprised, are you not? Let me say it one more time, just to be clear. None of it is for them. The real secret lies in your own mindset. Young women do not fall in love with the blazer. They do not fall in love with the polished leather shoes. They do not fall in love with the Omega watch on your wrist. They fall in love with the man inside all of those things. The man who dresses well for himself. You do not need anyone's approval at all. You dress well because you value yourself. You dress well because you have your own standards. You dress well because that is simply how you live. This is a truth very few people dare to say out loud. Women truly hate flatterers. They hate men who try too hard to impress them. They can smell that desperation from a mile away, and they turn away immediately, without any mercy. But the moment you stop trying to make them like you, that is the moment they begin to crave you. That is the great paradox of true attraction. A self-possessed 65-year-old man, wearing a perfectly tailored outfit just for himself, sitting at the bar enjoying a glass of wine alone, reading a Hemingway novel under the warm glow of a soft lamp. That is the most powerful image in any room. That is the image that makes every head turn. That inner freedom is a hormone of attraction in itself. It drives young women wild with curiosity. They ask themselves, "Who is this man?" They ask themselves, "Why is he so peacefully at ease?" They want to step into your world. They want to be the one you finally notice. They want to become a part of your story. Have you fully understood this power yet? Please comment, "I am confident," if you have understood. I want to know how many of you have truly woken up today. So we have walked through 5 great secrets together. Let me summarize them one more time for you. The first secret is the power of fit. Please dress for the body you have right now. The second secret is quiet luxury. Choose quality over loud logos. The third secret is your leather shoes and your wristwatch. These are the details that bring you to completion. The fourth secret is your signature scent. It is the invisible signature that stays inside her memory. And what is the most important secret of them all? It is to dress beautifully for yourself. Do not dress to beg for anyone's attention. Style is your wordless voice. Let it speak who you truly are. Now here is the action plan for you. I am giving you 4 things to do this very week. Number 1. Find a skilled tailor near your home. Bring your best clothing in to be retailored. Number 2. Get rid of anything with oversized logos. Donate them to people who need them more than you do. Number 3. Invest in 12 essential wardrobe pieces. High quality, made to last for many years. Number 4. Always keep your shoes clean and polished. Polish them every week as a sacred ritual. 4 simple actions, but they will truly change your life. Gentlemen, did you find this video helpful? If so, please share it with your friends. A friend who is also feeling invisible out there. A friend who needs to be reminded of his own worth. Please hit the like button so I have more motivation to create. And please do not forget to subscribe to see the next video. I will be back very soon with even more secrets. Please write the word class if you have woken up today. I will read and respond to every single comment. I wish you, my gentlemen, magnetism and timeless class. I wish you to shine in your own special way. Goodbye, and I will see you again very soon. I wish you a peaceful and radiant day.